video today, guys, and happy holidays. We are getting so close to all of the holidays, and I am so excited. I love the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, everything. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm so excited. I love this time of year, and I decided I wanted to do a holiday gift guide of some of my luxury makeup for you guys. I'm also going to do this with my drugstore makeup, and I also want to do this with just my household favorite items. So I'm going to do 3 different videos for you guys. I think 3 is going to be good enough, and we're going to go over everything. I figure that there is probably some really cool items in here that you can get for the holidays. I mean, you can ask for them from Santa, or you know, just give yourself a nice little Christmas gift to yourself, or an early holiday present, you know? But anyways, we're going to get into everything right now. I'm going to start off with Complexion first, and we're gonna start off with foundations. So I have 2 foundations that I have been really enjoying a lot. So if you guys are looking at either one of these, I totally recommend them. Now the first one is one that I would recommend to only people who have dry skin or normal skin that goes a little bit more dry. If you have oily skin, stay away from this, or if you have normal skin that goes oily, stay away from this. So this is from BAREMINERALS. This is the Complexion Rescue. I love this product. I put this on like all over the skin, and this is what I wear like on a daily basis. It's not like the most high coverage foundation, but it does do a pretty decent job. I wear it in Ginger 06. The bad thing about this foundation is that's like one of the deepest shades in it, and that's what I get away wearing. So it's not the biggest shade range, but I do really like the way the foundation wears on my skin. It looks good. It looks like my skin. It doesn't look like I have a cakiness on top, and I wear it a lot. I'm somebody who tends to never set their foundation very often, but if you do have skin that gets a little bit more oily, you definitely have to set this or it will move around on you. But I really like this product. It doesn't clog my pores, and it's something that I can wear on a daily basis that looks natural, looks good, looks like my skin, and does the job. It covers imperfections, and I really enjoy this a lot. And my favorite foundation to wear, like when I'm going out and everything recently, like this I have been loving so much, is this one right here from Anastasia. So this is the brand new Luminous foundation from Anastasia. I wear it in 250C. This is a great foundation. Honestly, it's the one I have on today. When I go to film lately, this is what I grab. Like I only grab this foundation to film because it looks amazing in photography. So if you have any events that you want to look really good in photography, this is where you've got to go. Like it looks so good in photography. Besides that, in real life, it looks good. It is a little bit heavier. So to me personally, I would wear something like this on my daily basis, and this if I'm going out at night. But I really honestly love the foundation. It covers all my imperfections. It has a luminous finish, so it doesn't look dry or cakey, doesn't get into my fine lines, makes me look youthful, and I really like this. So definitely it's a great foundation. If you guys are looking at that, I would say yeah. But now we're going to talk about a winner. This, guys, is something that is so good. From SHISEIDO, I absolutely love this concealer, guys. This is the brand new concealer that they came out with. What is the name of it? It is called the Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Concealer. I wear it in 202 Light. I love this. This is the perfect concealer. It's a great tone. It's almost the same as my skin tone. This looks amazing underneath my eyes. Like honestly, dark circles disappeared. This color is perfect for my skin tone. It matches my foundation almost perfectly. Looks amazing. Covers dark circles. Doesn't get into creases. I don't set this. I would recommend that you do set it a little bit. I don't set it just because I don't like to set my under eyes because I like it to look a little luminous. This is one of the best purchases I have done this entire year. So I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. This is fantastic. And because of this product, I already purchased the foundation. So I'm going to be trying that for you guys because I am in love with that concealer. Totally recommend it. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but it is so worth it. I think you guys are going to really love it for sure. If you have mature skin or if you have any wrinkles, try this concealer because this concealer really does not get into any of my wrinkles, and I love it. So those are the complexion products that I would totally recommend. Those would be on my Christmas wish list, and I'm going to tell you guys about the only powder that would be on my wish list. That is from Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush powder. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish. I wear it in 2 medium. Best powder in the universe. It's expensive, but it's worth it. I don't use any other powder. You guys can see if you guys see, I'm already hitting pan on it. Very small little pan going on there, but this is fantastic. This is the only powder I use. I use it to set my under eyes. I use it to set my face. I love it. It's not cakey. It doesn't clog my pores. Amazing. Best, best, best. I love it. So I have two bronzers here. One of them is a palette that just released that is insanely good, and I did not know I was going to love this as much as I do, guys. This is from Hourglass. This is the Ghost. This is the Ghost palette. This is great. It is so good. I use this so much. This was like 80 bucks, and I first thought like, oh my god, $80? What am I doing? This is so good. This bronzer is amazing. It looks so good on. I use it so much. The two blushes in here are absolutely stunning. All of these powders, I just mix them all together and put them on my face. I think it does an amazing job. This is the most beautiful face palette. I use it so often. It's so worth it. Now I know that there's also the Ambient Edit, which is a different version that they're putting in the Ghost palette. I've never tried that one, but that was the one I actually really wanted. But this one came out first, so I bought this one, and I love it. I think it's fantastic. So if all of their powders are like this one, this would definitely be on my Christmas wish list because this is so good. Honestly, guys, very, very, very good. But let's say you don't want to buy like the whole palette situation. The other one that I love is from Marc Jacobs. This is fantastic. This is their Omega bronzer. I've talked to you guys about this before. I'm shocked that I haven't hit pan on this one. I've got a little dent going, but I haven't hit pan. This is what I use almost every day. Like if this one is not close to me, I grab this one. This is like the best tone for my complexion. It looks amazing on me. I've been using this for years. Get a nice mirror. When I'm applying eyeshadow and I hate the eyeshadow palette's mirror, I use this mirror. This is such a good mirror. I love this. This travels with me. I love it. One of the best bronzers that I own. I really honestly love it. And I didn't tell you guys about primers, but I do have two primers here that I would totally recommend if you guys are adding anything to your Christmas wish list. The TATCHA Silk Canvas. Now, this is the smaller version. I would recommend anybody buy the smaller version before you buy the big one if you're somebody who's not sure if you like this type of primer. This is more of like those putty primers that you gotta stick your finger in and then you kind of like place it where you want. What I do with this is I kind of grab a little and I put it right next to my nose area. Right around this area I have a few pores that I like to cover up. I also put it here in between my eyebrow. I just put it like anywhere that I see like really noticeable pores. It kind of gets into them and you can see it. Like I see a difference. This is a very good product. It's pricey, but the smaller version is not as expensive, and I've been using this for months already and I'm still not out, so it's definitely worth it. The next one is when I feel dry. This is what I use, and I love this. This is from YSL, and this is the Touche Eclat primer. This is a beautiful primer. It basically just smooths out your skin and it makes it feel like kind of like moisturized. It feels nice when you're putting it on, and it feels really, really good underneath any of your complexion products. So any of your foundations sit really nice on this. So if your skin is like mine, I have combo skin. It gets a little dry in the winter, a little bit oily in the summer, or it starts to get a lot more oily in the summer now because it's been so hot. But now that we're getting into the winter, my skin starts to say, hey, I want to get a little dry on you. And then when that happens, I go for this. I kind of just put it all over like the T-zone area, and it feels so good. It feels really nice underneath my foundations, and I see a difference. When it comes to eyeshadow palettes, because I know you guys are probably like, I love eyeshadow palettes. Who doesn't love eyeshadow palettes? And I've got a few here that honestly have been real big winners for me that I really, really honestly like a lot. So the first one is this one, Natasha Denona Gold Palette. Guys, this is such a good palette. This color though always comes out of the pan for me. It always breaks, but this is the best palette. It is so beautiful. If you guys like these brown color story, this is a go-to palette for me. I use this so often, guys. So I honestly love this so much, guys. This is such a fantastic palette. This is one of my favorite palettes of all time. I love it. I think it's fantastic. So now let's talk about a palette that I think is a fantastic stocking stuffer. These are the Huda Beauty's Obsessions palettes. These are really good palettes. The ones that I would recommend are the Smoky or the Mauve. These are so good. The Emerald's really nice too, but these are the two that I use really, really often. These are great quality. You have a really good layout here and really nice textures in here to create really beautiful eye looks. Honestly, love these two palettes so much. I use them really often. So these are great palettes, really, really good quality, and I really love them. So those are great stocking stuffers. Now, this is a palette that released this year that I really like, and I don't even feel like this has gotten that much attention, and it really should have. It's a great palette. This is from Carli, Bybel, and Anastasia, Beverly Hills. This is a beautiful palette. The colors in here remind me more spring, but we are gonna get into the spring pretty soon anyways, and there's just so many beautiful looks that you can create with this palette. It's a very soft, very romantic palette. I really love it. It's very different from other stuff that I have like in my collection, me personally. I use this during the day. I use this a lot. I just don't grab the color Sydney very often because that is a pigment and I can't wear pigments on my eyes. You guys know, dries out my eyes, not very fun. But every other color in here is so gorgeous. The metallics in here are insanely pigmented and gorgeous, and I love this palette. This is a beautiful palette. If you guys are looking at this one, I definitely would recommend it. It's really, really nice. And I have two more eyeshadow palettes that I really, really enjoy a lot. This one was a shocker. I really didn't think I was going to like this as much as I do. And I have to put it in here because I use this so often, like on a daily basis. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is her new holiday palette. This is the Starry Eyes to Hypnotize palette. And it's really, really pretty, guys. It looks just like this. I use this so often. And the color story looks a little boring if you look at it. You're kind of like, it looks a little boring, but I don't know. I use this so often. Every single day I catch myself grabbing this palette, like if I'm going to the office or I want to do like a natural looking eye, but I want to still have some fun. I grab this one. I use this color so much in the transition. Then I just grab one of these shimmery tones and just throw it over the lid, and I just come up with such cute, pretty day looks that I really love. And the black also helps me throw in a little bit of smoke to an eye look, and I use this very often. Charlotte Tilbury's formulas are so easy to work with. It's just a very easy blend. The shadows are just really good quality, and I love this palette. These palettes are the way to go when you're going to buy Charlotte Tilbury because this is a lot less expensive than her quads. You get a lot of colors in here, and nobody goes through eyeshadow palettes, so I would say this is the way to buy Charlotte Tilbury. This is a beautiful palette and I love it. This is from Viseart and this is their dark edit. This is such a beautiful palette, guys. I mean, these colors, I mean, if anything screams fall to you, it's these colors. This is the most beautiful palette. It has the most amazing pigmentation to it. Every single one of these colors works great. I don't have a complaint with any of them. I think that it is a beautiful, very quality palette. I like mixing this palette with something that's a little bit more neutral, just so that I don't have to always have a very dark, colorful lid. But I love the quality of this palette. This is a very good quality palette. They don't bring down the quality in these, and they're just really, really good. I totally recommend that. All right, so then let's get into some lipsticks. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have a very distinctive lipstick brand that I actually really love. And that's Charlotte Tilbury. I love her lipstick formula. I'm a huge lipstick person. I don't love liquid lips. I do wear them, just not that often. And if I do, it's always Pixie because that's like my favorite go-to liquid lip. But these are my favorite lipsticks. I have to say Charlotte Tilbury kills it with lipsticks. My favorite colors are BITCH Perfect. Then there's also Pillow Talk, which is amazing. And finally, Glowing Gen. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them all so you guys can see the colors. But these are my three favorite lipsticks from Charlotte Tilbury. I wear these so often. Like, honestly, you guys probably see my combination of Pillow Talk with a next product I'm going to talk to you guys about, which is from Makeup Forever. You see this combo like 100 times per video. Like, if you see a nude lip with a really nice lip liner, that is what I'm wearing. This one, Glowing Gen, has a little bit more pink to it, but I love it. Like, if I want to put a little bit of a darker, pinker lip, love all these. My favorite. But I have to tell you guys, I think Natasha Denona did a great job this year with her lipsticks, and I got two of them from her. I like both of them a lot. The color I got was Allison and Sammy. Two completely different tones. One goes a little bit more like a pinkish nude, and the other one goes more brownish pink. Love these. These are absolutely great. I love both of the colors. I also will include some swatches for you guys to see the color tones, but these are beautiful. I love them. I love them. I love them. They come off quicker than the Charlotte Tilbury because these are like a creamy formula and they don't last super long on the lips, but I'm happy with the amount of time that they last. Now I have to include my favorite lip liner. There's only one in here because this is the lip liner I wear with like everything. From Makeup Forever, this is Wherever Walnut. This is the best lip liner pencil in the universe for me. I love this. I love the color. I love everything about it. I mix it with every single one of my lipsticks. I line my lips with this and every single one of my lipsticks, oops, go on top of this. I just love this lip liner. I definitely think if you're my skin tone, if you guys want like a nude lip liner that's not too nude, but does a really good job at outlining the lips and gives you a little bit of a contour, this is the color. Amazing. Oh, and let's talk about one liquid lip. I got this in my BoxyCharm. I've only worn it twice, but I really love this color. This is the perfect red for fall. This is from Dose of Colors, and this is called Date Night. This is the perfect red. Like, I've never seen such a perfect red. This is the perfect red. This is Christmas red. This is the color that you want to wear on Christmas night. Like, honestly, I cannot wear, I'm wearing this Christmas night, like either Christmas or Thanksgiving. Something is wearing this lip. This is the perfect red. I don't think I've ever owned such a beautiful red before. I love this, and Dose of Colors formula is one of my favorites as well for liquid lips. Lasts really good. They don't dry out my lips, and I really like this color, so I'm excited for that. So now we've got two more items I want to quickly go over. I'm going to talk to you guys about eyeliner. These new Marc Jacobs Highliner gel liners are really good. So basically what it is, it's like a gel kind of pen situation going on. If you guys haven't seen my review, you guys can check that out after. But these are really good. They apply the liner really, really good. And I feel like they make your wings super thin. They're easier to take off than the Huda Beauty ones, but I still recommend using an oil to take this off. Like kind of like just like a makeup remover oil. TATCHA has a really good one, but this is a great product. It honestly, to me, I think if you're trying to do a wing and you're not that great at it, you might want to try practicing with a product like this, even over a felt tip, because I feel like it's pretty simple. I don't know. Really love this product. I think it's great. I hope he comes out with more styles of it, because they're not matte. So all of them have a little bit of a sheen to them. I hope he comes out with matte ones, because these are a really cool product. I really like them. For just regular waterline liners, I like these. These are from Sephora, and these are the Sephora collection. They're called the Crayon Contours, and these are really good. And they're not that expensive, and they're awesome for the waterline. Like, I use them on my waterline all the time, and they have so many different colors. This one here is... So I really like this as well. These are great little stocking stuffers as well. They're not that expensive, and yeah, they're great for the holidays. So the last thing I want to tell you guys about, and honestly, guys, this is like a great thing to just ask for the holidays, because they're expensive, and why not get a few of them just to stock up? Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I love these. I've already got 4 backups. So because you guys, the worst thing to ever happen is you run out of your brow pencil and you have no brows. Like, that is like horrible. I used to a long time ago never fill in my eyebrows. And now that I've gotten into doing it, like, I can't even imagine my life without it. You know what I mean? Like, I look at myself when I don't have my brows like perfectly manicured. I never do them perfect, let's be honest. I'm not somebody who draws my eyebrows on. I do give them a little bit more fullness, because some of my brows they go in like different directions here. Some go in, some come out. I don't have the perfect brows, so I can't even imagine living without these products now. Like, honestly, I love it so much. I have 4 backups, love this product, so yeah, guys, those are the products that if I were you, I would definitely add to my wish list. Those are products that would be on my wish list for sure, because I really like them all a lot. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget, thumbs up, leave me your comments below, let me know what do you guys have on your list. I'm dying to find out, and I'll talk to you guys later.